Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today, well, we're going to talk about the 2021 Volkswagen ID.4. It's a cool all-electric vehicle for Volkswagen, so let's talk about it. We'll start with styling in the front end. The front end's pretty sharp. From afar, you know it's a Volkswagen product. Nice headlights, a good LED signature, and what I really like is the LED bar goes all the way across the front, and even the logo lights up. It's a cool little gimmick. But just so you know, there is no front trunk here. This is supposed to be more of a traditional style crossover, so when you open the hood there's just some wires and stuff like that. You can't really use it for storage. Now the side profile. I really like the side profile. You have some simple body lines, one hard one that goes all the way across, and a pretty decent silhouette. A lot of electric vehicles and even hybrids, they kind of taper the roof on the back. For aerodynamics, gives them a little bit more range. Volkswagen choose not to because they wanted more interior space for the second row passengers as well as cargo space. Like I said, they're trying to go for a more traditional approach to this vehicle. So people that come in looking for a regular combustion engine vehicle will look at that and feel more at home. Now the rear end's pretty simple. Nice LED strip all the way across. Overall, the exterior looks pretty good. Let's talk about the interior. When you get into the interior, there's a few mixed materials in here. Majority of them are pretty nice, soft touch materials, some premium materials. There are some hard touch plastics, but a lot of these affordable electric vehicles are doing the same thing, where a lot of the hard touch plastics are down low. But you sit down in comfortable seats. And the steering wheel. It's a newer steering wheel for Volkswagen. It's got their new Volkswagen logo right there. And in front of the driver, you have about a 5-inch display. It's pretty sharp, and you have a nice new gauge lever, or whatever you want to call it here. You kind of turn it to put yourself into drive, neutral park, and stuff like that. And the cool thing is, everything tilts on the steering wheel column, so everything moves with you. And you can see a nice new screen. It's one of the later systems that Volkswagen's offering. Now, a lot of journalists that have been reviewing this vehicle, they're saying it's kind of slow. Not like terribly slow. For the most part, it's just a little sluggish. Now, a few journalists have said that sometimes it works really smooth and then gets into like a laggy state. But the good thing about this vehicle is it can offer wireless updates, so hopefully they can fix that in the future. But the interior, it's still a pretty nice place to be. Lots of tech, lots of features here. Overall, like I said, the interior, it looks pretty well. I like the exterior. It's a good combo of the two. Now let's talk some numbers. Now this vehicle offers 201 horsepower and 229 pound-feet of torque. Not crazy numbers here, but you got to remember, right now we only have a one motor product. The motor's in the rear end. There will be an all-wheel drive model coming soon, so that will have more all-wheel drive capabilities. This gets about 250 miles of range, and you're having about an 82 kilowatt battery pack. So that's pretty nice. That center display can get up to a 12-inch, which is pretty nice. It's a little bit the norm nowadays on the higher-end vehicles to get about a 12-inch screen. Now, what is this going to cost you? Well, just a little over $41,000, which isn't too bad. Like I said, the majority of journalists driving this vehicle really like it. It drives like a traditional vehicle should. You have a nice sitting position. You can see out of a nice greenhouse. It rides really smooth. It's a little peppy, a little sporty. But the biggest complaint is basically the tech. The lagginess and stuff like that. But like I said, they can fix it with over-the-air updates. But I know what you guys think. What do you guys think of this new Volkswagen? Would you get this or something else in its class? Kind of like the Mustang Mach-E, something like that. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already and you want to, check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. I talk about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs just like this. A little bit of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And I got a Patreon. A couple different tiers for you guys. You can get early access to some of my videos. It really helps me and the channel grow. But as always, I truly appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.